So you've seen and heard me talk about the difference in your run zones and your cycling zones and how this adjusts your fueling strategies and many other things. So what I'm going to do right now is show you that example. Okay. So with what we're doing here, and I'm going to try to make this a little bigger. Awesome. Okay. So what we're looking at here is cycling and running. Okay. Now, biggest thing here, here's our base zone for this cyclist. Same person, and this is their run and their cycling zone chart. Okay. We've edited a little bit, but this base zone, when we scroll over, they are burning 50 grams of carbohydrates an hour at these target watts. Okay. That zone 3, middle zone, we have about 82 grams of carbs. All right. Threshold 141. So you can see just from cycling the difference between 50 grams and 80 grams, just between two zones. Okay. Now, when we look at the run, look at this base zone. So on the run, this individual is burning through 70 grams of carbs an hour. Imagine if run versus cycling, they were using the same heart rate, the same zones. That's 20 grams difference. That will add up over time. Okay. Now that middle zone, 83 grams of carbs. So imagine again, if those zones, if you're trying to keep them exactly the same, it's not going to be accurate. Okay. And I know we're going to talk heart rate data, wattage, etc. But this is just a plain example of the same athlete. These tests were done 4 days apart and how different their fueling strategies are between zones, especially cycling. A lot of times people are overworking. So they're training in this threshold area at 140 grams of carbs an hour, as opposed to just 50, which is where they should be. So if you start to wonder why your run is suffering during an Ironman or a triathlon, it's probably because you're way overworking on the bike and completely under fueling. Okay. Now you're not going to get all of this in 1 hour. So you need to make sure your pre-nutrition and post-nutrition is ideal as well. So I hope this helps explain some stuff. And if anybody has any questions at all, do not hesitate to reach out. You can get the testing remotely or in person. Just reach out to us. We are here to help regardless of your location, regardless of your level and experience. Reach out to us and we will get you on track. Okay.